ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
And just to stand up real, Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to. Comfortable and confident is Jorge Game Red Masvidal.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Be first, be first.
Just misses with the jab there. Gamebred gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Over and over, this guy is getting hit right in his face.
He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, now they are throwing both sides with conviction. That's a big hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Watch the shot to the body. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
That left hook was crazy.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, huge knee. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. He ripped the body there. So 40 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, good block there.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Masvidal on a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd even out of his hands. But one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, body shot.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
That's how you control the fight. Fight behind the jab.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. Right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Game Bred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Oh, hurt. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This
guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
And now Masvidal is able to protect the eye there with that block.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh! Oh! Oh, man, he's a hard.
Huge left. Just out of range with the big right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Not there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, good knee.
Big left hand. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
No.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 1 minute now to go round 2. Oh, and he connects once again. There is no denying he is targeting that cut. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way. Another one! Now he's back up.
20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Let the bodies hit the floor.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Good body work with that hook by Gamebred. Oh, and he lands again. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing his shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Big body kick land.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Clean execution on that leg kick.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Stay on that cut for me.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Push kick there to the body. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he...
Oh, big knee! He's hurt now.
Oh,
Perfect. He's hurt. He's hurt. Let's go.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Oh, nice.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Muito bom, isso. Relaxa e respira. Se recupera.
He was able to block that shot.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks to turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close.
Oh, he's hurt. Some real power shots here.
Let's go. More. That's working.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice defense there with the block.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice hook by Masvidal. Nice block.
Isso. Muito bom. Relaxa, respira. Se prepare e se concentre.
Beautiful.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Slips the punch. Whiffs on that offer. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Left hook!
Oh, beautiful jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, nice knee.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Now he touches him with the left.
He comes. That'll do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
Nice punch to the head. Over and over, same story. punch after punch to the head. He's hurt bad. Big shot to the body.
Here's the kick blocked by Prochazka.
Nice, good strikes. Keep
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. That's a big hook. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh, clean hook there. Lands a jab. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. That right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Oh, that's a big right hand. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just out of range with that strike.
Let's go. Keep pushing
Oh,
forward.
nice job to block that punch. Rips the body there. Huge elbow there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
Nice jab there by Prochazka. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, big elbow.
Get right here.
Back to his feet.
It's been a crazy fight.
Stay on him.
Straight punch, that is useful. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
And now they're throwing both sides with conviction. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. And he caught the kick. 5 minutes in the books. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. All right, so let us now check out some.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Just misses with that one. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Big reaction as he absorbs yet another body shot, and you see the referee maybe start to close the distance a little bit. This could be a TKO in short order.
I mean, John, we love violence. That's why we love our job so much. We get to watch people hurt each other. But it's hard to watch this.
Yeah.
This guy is as tough as they come, but these body shots have really accumulated, and he is starting to take way too much damage.
So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me back. Well, you gotta think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Prochazka's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys in this fight. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice target change and him attacking the body.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Big elbow there lands. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. An elbow!
Oh, nice body shot.
Right hook to the head block. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Prochazka's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. This could be it. Under a minute to go. Prochazka's. Back to his feet. His misses are entertaining.
Oh, another one.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. type of fights that end up in the UFC. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. And he switches to southpaw.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Oh, he switches his stance again. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to happen today. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Let's go. He's cut. Work that cut.
Great block there.
Grind it up.
Nice jab by Prochazka.
All right, relax and set it up for me, bud. Relax and set it up.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beat him to the punch. Be first.
Lands the low kick.
Set up your takedown.
Drives the shit into the rib. Great body kick.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Oh,
End it.
beautifully placed knee. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Snapping off that jab. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact... Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. That hurt bad.
And back to his feet. Oh, great block there. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Clean punch.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Keep going. Keep going.
He's hurt bad.
Now mixing one into the body. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Lands the jab.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that
Nice
cut.
jab by Prochazka. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, strong punch there by Prochazka. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Get out of there.
20 seconds left. gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, the men on the marquee tonight are familiar with one another. Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje first met back in 2018. That fight went into a 4th round, and indeed it was Poirier who won that war of attrition that night. We will see if Gaethje can exact his revenge.
It'll be the same thing. Anytime you match these two up with their skill sets, Gaethje having the ability to wrestle, but being unwilling to wrestle. Poirier with his power, his striking acumen. These two, when they are put together, when they are matched up, you are guaranteed to have a really, really fun, really good fight. I cannot wait to see how this one plays out.
All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kick.
The fans are out of their seats. These guys are getting after it.
Big right hand there.
Nice leg kick.
Poirier's now dealing with a cheap cut. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it. Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, huge left.
That was landed clean.
He's throwing hard in the pocket.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Justin ate that.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Poirier's eye now closing up. Oh! Huge right hand! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Poirier's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point.
He hurt him again.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Back and forth we go. Well, you want to talk about a guy who does not mind getting hit. It is Dustin Poirier, but largely he's been the more successful offensive fighter tonight.
Yeah, he's an offensive juggernaut. He's one of those guys that when he gets rolling, it's hard to keep up with him. He hurts you with his punches. He lands that right hand so hard.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fight.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter. Oh, big elbow. I've always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh fight.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. I mean, this guy is throwing combinations with his kicks.
Poirier's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Big right hand. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, the round is over. All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Great fight, damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night's end.
50K, baby, somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon.
Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain in losing. But whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Starting to do some really significant... Oh, big knee! Nice counter left there.
Look at the left hook. It's one of Justin's best shots.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Gaethje's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Holy smokes!
How about it?
Great finish, brother.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. The loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard in my life.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold. People are going to the arena not only for the fight, but to escape the snow. And once they get there, they are screaming and going absolutely crazy. This is a great fight environment.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proving ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the shot.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just out of range with that left hook. Diaz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. There's the kick, it's blocked. .30 total strikes of landed for Nate Diaz. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the 50s.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. That kick is good by Thompson. Right hook to the head, blocked. Diaz is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Nice straight punch there. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And he connects there. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Wonderboy Thompson. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back kick there. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
That's a big hook. Final seconds of the round.
Nice block.
5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Diaz is... All right, so the cut man attends. Round 2 now, folks. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus
Ready.
Nate Diaz.
Do
All
it.
right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the... Back to the feet now. Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, big right hand.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit. Oh, he did it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it's worked in this instance.
Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace is a lot of P's, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final minute.
Good job. That's
Oh,
it.
he lands that
He
teep.
doesn't like it. Let's go, keep those hands up for me. Bora. Levanta a guarda.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Edwards is circling towards the left side now. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he's always trying to start very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
So we pull up the numbers here, 28 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, Nate Diaz pinpoint with the accuracy tonight as he lands yet again there on the field.
You think about volume when you think about Nate Diaz, but he's also very accurate, so it's just a game that he decides to play when it's your turn to fight him.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Chris boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Back to the overhand left, no good. circled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. And he comes through with a big knee. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under a minute now to go in round one. Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, nice overhand left. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Edwards' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Round two is next.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, here we go with round two. Nice punch there by Edwards. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, big body kick.
Edwards is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, he missed with that right hand. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert.
Oh, he got out!
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Who's gonna get with it?
There's the tap. The winner by submission.
Holy.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.